This is my client, Veronica. I've done most of her work. Actually, I think I've done all of her work. And today she is back in to get a session in on her neck. We have two designs, a bird and a moth, stenciled on here. I'm gonna get my stuff set up and we're gonna do some tattoos. All these tattoos, it's not an overnight thing. Let's go. So I've been using a mixture of Posca pens, microns, and Sharpies to give Veronica the boldest tattoo I can. I was quite surprised when I realized that the Poscas don't actually work very well for the texture of whatever this bust is, but the Sharpies and the microns still get the job done. I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of the time I will lean my chin onto Veronica's shoulder to kind of like rest my head there and focus on what I'm drawing. It's so silly, but I can't help it. There's so many awkward positions I feel like I find myself in when I'm trying to draw on her. Good morning. I didn't really bring myself to finish the other side of Veronica's neck last night, and that's okay. I did the bird. After I finished drawing on Veronica, I was like, I want to go to the art store. I need something. What it is, I don't know what, but something. And I ended up getting some canvases because everything was 50% off. I was like, yes! I love it because you could just get like the crazy stuff. The stuff you don't feel like buying at normal price. You know, you wait for it to go on sale. So I got this gigantic canvas. Look at how big it is. It's great. Like, oh, it's almost as tall as me. That's good. Yeah, like I got some paints out last night and I toned some canvases. I toned that one green and I got two wood panels that I toned. I toned this one gray because I was like, I really want to see, I don't know what that would look like. But this one I toned pink. And I was like, well, I want to paint something, even though it was getting late. I was looking through my screenshots because I have thousands of them saved. A Rock of Ages. I have like some of the structure in there and I'm like happy with some of it. I really like where the cross is in reference to how much, you know, top space, how much bottom space we got. It doesn't feel uneven to me. You know, maybe the feet are a little long, but I'm also going to bank on this being a tall person. I'm a tall person, so you gotta paint what you know. Also, today is March 1st. I told myself that, you know, March, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to start painting every day in March, the whole month of March, maybe just like an hour a day. And I'll do it before work or something, and I'll get in all the other things that I try to do before work. Already like half of the morning is gone and I haven't done anything except pet cats. So I really want to try and stick with it. I told myself I was also going to do yoga every day of the month of March, and guess what I haven't done this morning yet. So I'm going to try and paint a little bit this morning, just put some color on the canvas. I'm not going to go crazy with it yet. I'm just going to start like maybe blocking in like that first layer. So yeah, let's do it. So with this first layer here, I'm just blocking in some colors in places where I know I want them and not really getting too attached to anything. I'm going to be putting a lot of layers on this thing, so we're just laying some of the groundwork right now. In these beginning stages, when I have to put in smaller details as well, I really try to be loose with the details and not super tightly rendered. Also have to apologize in advance for some of these shots because I realized like half the painting is in it, but I just kind of got into what I was doing and tried to forget about the camera being there. Oh, you're so pretty. So I finished Veronica's neck tattoo this morning, the moth on this side, and it's funny to me because it took me 2 weeks to do something that probably would have taken me less than 2 hours to do. I don't know why I'm like that. I wish I had a better explanation for why I can't just sit down and get it done. There's so many pages in my journal where I'm just like, today I'm gonna do more art than I've ever done in my life, and then by the end of the day I didn't pick up a pencil at all. And it's like, why do I set these high expectations for myself and then feel bad when I don't do them? And then I set these little expectations for myself and I feel like I didn't do enough when I do them. You know, every day is just like a balancing act. I'm still figuring it out. Anyway, yeah, so the neck tattoos are done. Probably what I'm gonna do next is either finish her chest or start working on her back, because you know me, I love to start stuff and not finish it, aka that picture behind me. I started painting on it the other day, which, if we remember how I was going to paint every day for the month of March, it's the 14th, and I've only painted 2 days out of the first 2 weeks of March. You know, it's important to set goals, even if you never take any actions towards reaching those goals ever. But yeah, I did work on it a little bit. I don't really like it. I don't know, like, it kind of looks ugly. I just want to abandon stuff when it's in the ugly stage, and it's never gonna get any prettier if I don't ever touch it and do something with it. I'm probably gonna end the video here because it's starting to get a little longer than I feel like editing. If you made it this far and watched this one as well as my last one, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have any thoughts, leave a comment. I love to hear people's thoughts. I don't really know how to wrap this up. So yeah, bye.